Hello, little beautiful genius. I want to tell you a story about a genius and curious kid who wants to discover the world of great scientific called Albert Einstein. Are you ready for our journey? Let's start. In a small town called Curiosityville, there lived a young boy named Robert. Robert had a wild imagination and an insatiable thirst for knowledge. He was always curious about how things worked and loved conducting little experiments in his backyard. One sunny day, while Robert was reading a book about famous scientists, he came across a chapter about Albert Einstein, the brilliant physicist who changed the world with his groundbreaking theories. Robert was fascinated by Einstein's story and admired his passion for unraveling the mysteries of the universe. Inspired by Einstein, Robert decided to become a scientist himself. He would spend hours in his makeshift laboratory, mixing colorful potions, building contraptions, and observing the wonders of nature. His parents, seeing his enthusiasm, supported him wholeheartedly, encouraging his inquisitive nature. As Robert grew older, his knowledge expanded, and he began to dream big. He wanted to make a difference in the world, just like his idol, Albert Einstein. Determined to follow in his footsteps, Robert set out on a journey to discover something extraordinary. One day, while tinkering with his latest invention, a time-traveling device, Robert accidentally transported himself back in time to meet his childhood hero, Albert Einstein. To his amazement, he found himself in Einstein's study, surrounded by stacks of books and scientific instruments. Albert Einstein, with his kind eyes and wild white hair, greeted Robert warmly. He was impressed by the young boy's enthusiasm and love for science. They spent hours talking about the universe, the nature of light, and the power of imagination. Einstein shared stories of his own childhood, his struggles, and his moments of inspiration. He emphasized the importance of perseverance and following one's passion, no matter how challenging it may seem. Robert soaked up every word, feeling inspired and motivated. With newfound wisdom and a renewed sense of purpose, Robert bid farewell to Albert Einstein, returning to his own time. He knew that he had been given a rare opportunity to learn from one of the greatest minds in history. From that day forward, Robert dedicated himself to scientific exploration and making a positive impact on the world. He continued to learn, experiment, and invent, always embracing the spirit of curiosity and discovery. Years later, Robert became a renowned scientist in his own right. He made important discoveries and contributed to solving some of the world's most pressing problems. People admired him for his innovative ideas and his ability to think outside the box, just like his idol, Albert Einstein. But Robert's true legacy lay not only in his scientific achievements, but also in the way he inspired others, especially young minds. He traveled the world, sharing his story and encouraging children to dream big, explore their passions, and believe in the power of their imaginations. And so, the legacy of Robert Einstein lives on, reminding us that anyone can make a difference if they have the courage to pursue their dreams and the determination to never stop asking questions.